This is Hunter from Around the World on $80, and today I'm going to take you on a little tour of Bracciano, Italy. These laneways are around 500 years old. We're going to take a look at these stunning areas. Every time you turn a corner, there's a new scene, a new photographer's paradise. Bracciano is a beautiful place. I'm sure you can see that for yourselves, and I highly recommend, if you're staying in Rome, to come out here for a day trip. We're here for 1 month, and the reason is, as the channel name suggests, we're on $80 a day, and therefore we can't afford to stay in Rome, but instead we can stay on the outskirts of places like Bracciano, where rent is super cheap, and I'll do a video for that at some point. How much is an Airbnb here? I'll let you know another time. There's the stairs, and who lives under the stairs? It's Harry Potter. That's his front door. But it's super cheap to stay here. It's a beautiful town, and of course it means that we can just jump on a train and head into Rome anytime we want. This is a very picturesque area. What I really like about Bracciano are the locals. They're incredibly friendly people. They're always trying to help us, trying to explain things to us. We don't speak Italian, but they'll try their very best to speak English, and just help us whenever we need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, what foods to eat, that kind of thing. Could this also be 500 years old? So the sights we've seen so far, obviously, is the castle. And that's absolutely amazing. If you come here for a day trip, definitely do the castle. You'll be blown away. It's literally one of the best castles I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen many castles, having grown up in the UK, and then I fell over. There's the castle, and we've seen the lake. The lake is pretty amazing too. There's kite surfing, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, all that kind of thing. Really good stuff. I'm hoping to get out for a kayak later on. So those are the areas we've seen so far. We've eaten lots of food, and they're not connected. What happens here? I'd like to make a few videos in the future about €1 pizzas. You heard that right, €1 pizzas, and they taste incredible. We've also found a place that does €1 wine, and I'm not talking about a glass, I'm talking 1 litre of wine for just €1. It's not that great, but there is one for €2, and that is absolutely great, so it's strongly recommended. And I'll be talking about that at some point as well. I'll be telling you where you can find really good quality €2 wine for the litre. Can I wander down there? I think I can. Just look at this, it's just so pretty, isn't it? The other things we want to do around Bracciano is to find more food, more places to eat, of course. I'll let you know where I find. So we're looking for places that do Aperitivo Buffet. So for €10 normally, you get a drink and then you can eat tons of food, and that's not bad at all. And of course, this is all good quality stuff: cheeses, hams, olives, things like that. So I'm really looking forward to those. If I find one, I'll let you know, because so far we haven't found one. Wow, they even had water meters back then. Amazing. While we're in Bracciano, the other things I'd like to be able to do soon is head off actually to the other towns. There are a few other towns in the area. They're meant to be magnificent as well. Absolutely beautiful. Laneways similar to this, in fact. 500 years old, all that kind of thing. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. Oh, that's pretty. Do you want to see what I've just seen? How's that look? Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Every corner you turn, there's something new. Imagine trying to move in there with your furniture, trying to move in your grand piano. You know what, I wouldn't even move in there. I'd move in over there. That's my new home. This is somewhere I want to come back to. So it's a restaurant famous for doing this entire pig on a spit. So they take this wood here, put it into a very old traditional oven, and then you get to eat this yummy food. That looks so appetizing. So there is one thing that perhaps you guys can help me out with. This is a stunning area, as you can see, absolutely amazing, 500 years old, extremely historic, beautiful. And yet everywhere I go, there's what I call graffiti, but maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm missing something. Again, this is the interesting thing about traveling. Perhaps something which isn't great to me is actually normal and absolutely fine to somebody else. So maybe you can help me out. Is this graffiti or? So perhaps you guys can help me out. Is this graffiti or not? I mean, is it street art or something like that? Please do let me know in the comments below. I'm not judging. Maybe it's fantastic and maybe everyone likes this. That's absolutely okay by me. I can't believe it's Tennant Super in a keg. If you drank that, it would be hospital time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little tour of Bracciano, Italy, please do subscribe and like and switch that little notification button on. Go on, give it a little tickle. I'll do a few more videos around the area, around Italy as well. We're going to be looking for those cheap food places. We're going to be looking for those €1 pizzas. Can we get cheaper than €1? We're going to be looking for those wine places as well. It's a little dog. And also those €1 or €2 litre bottles of wine. I'm going to do a video on that. If you want to see those, hit subscribe now. Dog. It's like every corner you turn, there's something absolutely beautiful waiting. Oh, not that way. Not that corner.